are pulling out the wetsuit cement.
Serious talks about our relationship.
Evening ride, I see trophies. Good morning, Trainiacs. After the long swim yesterday, the patch job that I did on the old Roka wetsuit, it didn't hold up very much. So, today, we are pulling out the wetsuit cement. Okay, I'm gonna show you something now and you might wanna put the kids away for this because it's quite graphic. Are you seeing how this wetsuit looks? You see all of these holes here? That's basically like a wind scoop. Well, a water scoop. So it ends up creating drag. You end up carrying more water in your wetsuit than you should be, which ends up slowing you down. So when you start getting holes in your wetsuit, you want to plug those up. So the way to plug up a wetsuit is get yourself some seal cement. Lay out the wetsuit perfectly flat because this cement is going to come out like a liquid. Basically what you do with the liquid is you fill up the holes, and that's if there's still a membrane on the inside and it's not a hole the entire way through. But assuming that that membrane on the inside is still intact, you just fill up the hole and let it bubble over the sides of the hole so that it comes over the edge. If there's any additional bubbling and it doesn't seem even, you get yourself this nice little brush that you brush into the sides so that it's smooth, and as you're going and rubbing, it's not gonna rub off so instantly. Oh, she's coming out quick! Wipe off the little tip of this so that it doesn't dry up and seal on you, and then brush the edges smooth. So once you've got that first coat on, you've got to let it dry for about 5 to 10 minutes, and what's going to happen is it's all going to settle in to all the cracks. And because it's settled in, it's going to be a really, really thin layer, and then we want to put another layer over top to seal that first layer in. If there had been a cut the entire way through, what you want to do is get a little bit of membrane that you tack on with the cement on the inside of the wetsuit first, so that you don't have this harsh cement digging in and cutting your skin. And then you flip it inside out and then do this process. Dry time. Still just a little damp, but while we do that, there's a cut in the knee that I also want to fix. So these tiny little fingernail cuts like this happen when you're pulling on the wetsuit and you dig your fingernail in. I recommend that you either pull the wetsuit on from the inside of the wetsuit so that you're not tearing at the rubber, or you grab the wetsuit with your fingertips and make sure that you don't grab it with your fingernails. But if you do end up getting a little fingernail size cut like this, take the rubber and open up and just put a little dab in, put it back down and let it squeeze out. And again, smooth it over. You want as few edges on your suit as possible, because edges are what catch, edges are what gets sharp, edges are what rubs. So there we go, nice and smooth. By now it's been about 7 minutes that we've let this sit, so it's starting to settle into the holes that you can see. What we're gonna do is just top that up so that it gets to the top of the hole and you can't see the edge of the hole. You're not gonna have to squeeze the tube very much because it is such a liquid substance that it basically just falls out. And if you start squeezing right from the start, you're gonna have a whole lot of rubber coming out. Okay, there you go. 2 applications, grand total of about 15 minutes of work. And while your wetsuit isn't gonna look beautiful and brand spanking new like the day you brought it off the showroom floor, it's at least gonna function better. Keep that water out of your wetsuit by sealing up all those holes. Take a look at your suit every single swim and see if there are any little holes building up that you can attend to with something as simple as this with small little cuts. And hopefully if you can address them early, they're not gonna become big cuts. There we go. Now I think it's new jeans day. Can you tell by my face how much I like shopping for clothes? Where on my list of most liked things that I do is clothes shopping?
Bottom.
Bottom? What would it be similar to?
Serious talks about our relationship.
Do you want to go have one now? Instead of going clothes shopping? So this is stop one. At this point, like I'm excited.
No, you're not. It's a lie.
No, that's typical, but it only lasts about 3 minutes.
It lasts one pair of pants.
All right. Stop one, total bust, in and out in 5 minutes. If there's anything I've learned about myself and clothes shopping, it's that we gotta be quick. If I'm not getting like gratification right away, I gotta get out. Because I've got maybe a 1 hour window before I lose total patience. Seems reasonable. Stop number 2, Sergeant Blue Jeans. Never been in here. Bye. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll see you again.
I'll be damned. Start to finish, 45 minutes, jeans, hemmed, Sergeant Blue Jeans. Who knew? Well, I am gonna call this jean buying experience a massive success. They're stretchy, they're reinforced in the crotch, they fit really well, they've got a loop for my bike lock. Big fan. Huge fan. I've taken 2 naps today. I think just to end off the day, I'm gonna take that bike out and go Strava hunting. All right, let's see what I got. All right, I just did about 4 openers of 5 to 10 second bursts, and then just gave it my first crack at this section. That might be close. It'll be tough to beat my best because I know that when I did it, I was with a group, and those boys that I was with were fast. We'll give it one more shot. I'll check in with you back at home. Oh, Trainiacs, that was a 48-minute ride. Let's get it synced up. Sinking, 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 sinking. I'm actually more optimistic about that first crack at it than the second one. Activities, 1. Strava, hide that. Evening ride, I see trophies. Home stretch sprint on Wellington, all time. 2nd, thank you. Slight wind in behind me. Let's analyze that. Average 51.4 kilometers an hour over 36 seconds. It's a half a K. And I am second to somebody I am never gonna catch. He is 31 seconds, 5 seconds ahead of me and everyone else. Whew. Second place out of 1,288 riders all time. I'll take, whoa. That's a good way to end a day. Later, Trainiacs.